This ABC15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
I'm Faye Fredericks with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Developing tonight, a body found in a bonfire pile at Bulldog Canyon north of Apache Junction. Neighbors tell us it was only a matter of time before something like this happened there. Amber, who wants to keep her last name private, tells us she's seen a rise in people experiencing homelessness living there, and also says the area feels unsafe at times.
I would call it lawless. It's like the wild, wild west. I really feel we're all on our own out here.
It can be real quiet, peaceful, but then there's times like the stuff that's going on now that, there's shootings, and it can be rough at times too.
The man you just heard from there is homeless. He says he's lived at Bulldog Canyon for about a year, adding violence has increased among the homeless population there. It's unclear if that's a factor in this killing. New Tuesday, we are learning the identities of the pilot and passenger in a deadly plane crash from over the weekend. Single-engine aircraft crashing in the Superstitions. The Pinal County Sheriff's Office now confirming the pilot was 45-year-old Simon Nourish. Friends who shared this picture of him say he's from Delaware. The passenger was 53-year-old Stuart Gregory. Developing Tuesday, Glendale police taking a man into custody after an hours-long standoff overnight. This was the scene near 59th Avenue in Maryland. Police say the man was threatening neighbors. SWAT spending hours negotiating with him to exit an apartment. Told a K-9 assisted in taking that man into custody and that he has injuries and was taken to the hospital. No one else was hurt. Monsoon season officially starts Thursday, and we're taking action to make sure you're prepared before our summer storms strike. One of the biggest threats we see each year is downburst winds. These high winds race out of a collapsing thunderstorm, knocking down trees and power lines and ripping off roofs.
Weather alarms going off and trees being uprooted and thunder and lightning and rain. Welcome to Scottsdale.
Yeah, downbursts are destructive. They're dangerous, with wind speeds often reaching 60 miles an hour or more. So anytime there's a storm in your area, seek shelter immediately. We also have resources for you online, interactive graphics and videos, tips to protect your home and family, and the best monsoon photos to share on social media. Just head to abc15.com/monsoon. In times of crisis and major evacuations, one organization is uplifting Arizona and their community with a critical and, more importantly, free resource. So we got a tour around Laser today, a large animal evacuation shelter in Prescott Valley. The organization is eager to get the word out ahead of this wildfire season. They house hundreds of barn animals like goats, horses, llamas, pigs, and poultry. The location playing a central role in last year's Crooks fire that raged throughout the area.
It's not just about the animals, it's really about the people, because if people don't have a place to bring their animals, they're not leaving home. And so the idea is to create something safe where they know they can have the peace of mind.
The organization was just awarded a $5,000 grant that will help build more small animal pens for chickens, ducks, and turkeys. In the state of education, Arizona students who want to pursue a bachelor's degree can now do it at a community college, and some of those degrees can possibly help fill needs other universities haven't. Maricopa Community Colleges will offer 7 bachelor's degree programs this coming fall. Some of those include teaching degrees with an emphasis on dual language and a combo degree of elementary education and special education. And teachers are in great need right now.
In our initial offerings, we looked very closely at workforce demand areas, at opportunities for us to fill needs in areas that are not currently being met.
More than 800 students who previously have not been with MCC are enrolled in the 4-year degree program. MCC will offer 4 more 4-year degrees by 2025.
Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens. Those triple digits coming back tomorrow. Temperatures start out in the 70s in the morning here in Phoenix, but we'll hit 101 around 4 p.m. Our forecast still sunny and dry, and with more generally light winds across the valley tomorrow, ozone pollution will build up again. So we now have ozone high pollution advisories in effect through Wednesday. A watch on Thursday that could be upgraded to an advisory as we get closer as well. And then low pressure will start to move in and pick up our breezes by the end of the week. Now, we could also see a few spotty showers and thunderstorms across northern Arizona by Friday as this area of low pressure moves through. After that, we dry out and really heat things up into Father's Day weekend as high pressure starts to build down to our southeast. As we walk you through it here, triple digits throughout your 7-day forecast, but by Friday we're up to 105, Saturday at 107, and 107 for Father's Day too.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.